Hello and welcome to the Crypto Divas with me, Jillian Godsil, and my co-host Morgan Pierce. And this is our series of interviews with CEOs of ICOs. And today we have a very, very interesting man and project indeed. The CEO, is Kirill Silvestrov, and the project is Eternal Trusts. So Kirill, can you tell me a bit about your vision for Eternal Trust, what it's all about, and where you got the team from?
Thanks, Jillian, for having me here. Hello to your wonderful audience. Yes, I'm the CEO of Eternal Trusts, and what we are creating is basically a platform that enables autonomous deferred purchases of goods and services that are yet to emerge. Basically, we're allowing our clients to guarantee or to create an algorithm for buying components of their dream or buying, for example, anything that comes to their head. How it works? We are providing a blockchain platform that records not just the dreams of our clients, but components of those dreams that actually start with the words "I want to buy." And this is where the financial part, the blockchain part, and the legal parts unite. So once we understand that there is a product that the client wants us to buy, then it's very much technical part.
And tell me a bit about the team.
Yes, the team currently consists. Well, the team is growing. We are so far in the very beginning of our journey. The team so far consists of one of the best creators of trusts, Mark Lee, who is the well-known specialist in that, who is currently the advisor to the Hong Kong government, to Singapore government, to Malaysian government, and he actually creates that trust legislation in the world. He's a crucial member of the team. Besides that, we have an amazing advisor, Randall Cohen, from Carbon Copies in the United States, who is responsible for talking to the medical community, to the medical society about our project. Basically, our product, as you have, I guess you have read a couple of pages in our white paper, and you understand that our platform is ideally suited for deferred actions with biomaterial. There are ways to store biomaterial for unlimited amount of time, and you can program that actions with biomaterial on our platform. And since the platform has no use by date, it can exist. It can exist, as you know from the name of the project, Eternal Trust. It can exist for unlimited amount of time. So we on our platform can be trying to buy manipulations with that biomaterial for a limited amount of time until the technologies allow us. Having a member, having a scientist who's specializing in biomaterial storage, in understanding how to store it, is very important. And we have Randall Cohen. We have an amazing team responsible for managing assets. We have Benoit Vulic on board, who is a well-known in Eastern Europe asset manager, who is managing hundreds of millions of dollars. This is crucial for the product because we need a mechanism not only to make the purchase on behalf of the client imminent. We need a mechanism that would allow us to manage those assets until the product that the client wants is available. And so once the product is available, the trust of the client has enough funds to buy it. Besides that, we have a very big team of blockchain specialists. We have around 10 guys that are coordinated by our CTO, Alexander, that are working both on our MVP and on the blockchain part of the product. And we have an amazing marketing staff. I'm sure that you will encounter them while you're surfing through our ICO. We have very nice artists and a very cool product.
And so tell me, how does somebody use your product? Like, what do you do with it?
Yes. Well, let me start with this. In a week, we're starting a very cool survey. This survey will be formulated the following way. Imagine that you're in the year 2100. Technologies have made a huge step forward. There are basically no unanswered questions there are no unanswered questions in front of scientists. And the question is, 82 years ago, in the year 2018, what did you program for your trust? What do you want your trust to buy in the year 2100, right? Our platform works like this. We record wishes, dreams, purposes, goals, you name it, of our clients, and we create a mechanism of their deferred purchase being autonomous, being bulletproof, being not very dependent on the human factor. So on our platform, you can see, well, basically in a month, you will see tens of thousands of wishes of humanity, because we will make this survey and collect the dreams of humanity. We will make that survey pretty popular. And we will pay our tokens for that. So on our platform, in the protocol, in the open interface, anyone will see what the humanity is dreaming about and what are the components of each dream. So you're saying basically, I dream of being happy, or I dream of being rich, or I dream of making the world a better place, or I dream of something selfish or something altruistic on the contrary. And we're asking you, what products do you want us to buy to make you happy? And once we formulate your dream in sort of products, they will be depicted on our platform, and any potential contractor can enter our platform. If he's a suitable contractor, he can enter our platform and he can react to the product that our client wants to buy. Using the trust mechanism, we will have enough funds. We will have the ability to pay for the services that you need for like hundreds of years. So it doesn't matter much if the suitable contractor appears like in a year or in 100 years. For the platform, it doesn't change much. Whenever the contractor is in place, the trade will be done. So this is basically how it works.
Very cool.
You know, normally we ask our interviewees, what do you hope to accomplish with your company? But yours is infinite. So how do you, I don't know, in 100 years, 200 years, I mean, will you be, I don't know, all over the world? I mean, how do you hope to grow your company? What would it look like? I mean, it's a hard question because it's the future.
Yes. Well, in my dreams, I wish to exclude human factor as much as possible. I wish that our platform will be a place where anyone can formulate his wish and create an algorithm for its autonomous execution. So I hope that within several years we will be very, very autonomous, very oriented on blockchain data. As we plan, we have amazing advisors who assist us on making financial forecasts. So we aim to have 150,000 clients within 5 years. We aim to be globally presented with offices in 4 or 5 cities. We aim to have $10 billion under management in terms of assets under management, assets of the trust funds. And we aim not to have too many people in our staff. So we aim to make everything as automatic as possible.
Wow.
And do you have any competitors that you know of? I mean, it's such a different idea or concept. I can't imagine, but have you looked around to see what other people are doing that might even resemble this in the blockchain or the cryptocurrency space?
Yes, thanks for your question. Here's a minute of commercial then, a minute of advertising my business school. So about 8 years ago, I graduated from INSEAD, the business school for the world. And INSEAD is actually the inventor of the concept of blue ocean strategy. What this is about. They're saying that, hey guys, you don't have to stay in the red ocean. Red ocean is where blood is pouring from competitors. Change your product, make competition irrelevant, and enter the blue ocean where there is no competition. How this is done, how we are basically doing this. We are not inventors, actually. We are not inventing anything, but we are combining well-known products and we are creating a new product. So what we are combining an industry, a first product, creating trusts. This industry already exists for 800 years. So the industry of fiduciary services, the industry of creating and administering trusts. It exists for like 800 years. It first appeared in Great Britain in the times of Crusaders. So we are combining it with the industry of managing assets. Well, this is not so innovative, but still, we besides that, we are linking biomaterial storage to that, and this is something new. And what is completely new is that we are uniting all of this by blockchain. So once again, trusts, purpose trusts, discretionary purpose trusts that we're creating, they can exist for hundreds of years. Blockchain can exist until there is electricity on the planet. We can be managing assets for like hundreds of years as well. And this is the story. I hope that's the next question that you will ask me is about managing assets. And biomaterial can be stored for like unlimited amount of time. There are scientists at the moment, at this very moment, that are not only inventing but publishing their inventions about technologies of storing biomaterials, storing actually mammals' brain in pristine condition for unlimited amount of time. So if you want something to be done with that biomaterial, yes, our platform is ideally suited for that.
Wow, it's so futuristic. It's mad, isn't it? Can I ask you a more prosaic question? You started your pre-sale at the moment, and that'll run until the end of May. How is that going? And tell me also your ICO begins in June, runs for 3 months. So you haven't got a hard cap. I see you have a soft cap of 7 million. So tell me, how's your pre-sale going, and what are you hoping to do with the main ICO? Yes,
thanks for that. Well, as you noticed, the markets are not behaving too well. Bitcoin and Ethereum, the main currencies that are used to bring in contributions for the tokens. Frankly saying, the main part of the funds that we collected so far was from my traditional investors, from the family offices, from investment bankers that are my audience from my previous life. I am an investment banker. The bigger part of investments of contributions, so far is from traditional investors. Much smaller part is from crypto investors, from cryptocurrency holders. But I'm 100% sure that the world is not very much aware about us. We will need to make several very important marketing impacts so that our product becomes more popular and people start asking questions about it. So far we are just launching. We are just launching, but at the same time we are offering our tokens at a bigger discount than it will be on the main stage of the token sale, right? but still, we already have 7,000 subscribers in Telegram. We have a variety of questions. Investors are approaching us, but I'm sure that whenever the markets start behaving again, we will close our pre-sale very fast, like within several days. Besides that, yes, we started talking with bigger funds, with investors in biotech companies. They're pretty confused about our concept. Well, because we are not the biotech company, we are not ideally the fintech company, so it is not so easy for them to understand which department should be checking our business model. But yes, we are talking with a number of bigger investors. We are going for a roadshow after the European roadshow, which is starting on the 17th of April. We are going to Asia. We will be presenting our product in Seoul, in Tokyo, in Singapore, and in China. And I'm not sure about. Well, we might go for the roadshow to the United States, but this will be most likely for the main stage. So mainly in June.
Wow.
And is there a way that people can get involved now that can help in your marketing efforts? I think you mentioned that there might be a survey that people could participate in or something like that. Tell us about how people that might be interested in engaging can engage with you.
Yes, I'm looking forward for that survey. I'm not sure that anyone has that data that we will collect within a month. So once again, the survey is about tell us your dream, tell us the components of your dream, and receive our tokens for that. There will be sort of a competition. So the one who will collect the most votes for his dream and its components will get as much as 1 million of our tokens, which is a lot. By the way, we will use that survey as well as a marketing effort. We will be publishing results. So can you imagine, like within a month, we will be telling in more or less traditional press, more or less traditional media about, hey guys, do you know what the humanity is dreaming about? Or hey guys, do you know what is the most wanted technology from the humanity? This data will sort of not only increase our visibility, our awareness on the market, but it will also show how our platform works. Because on our MVP, all those wishes will be inserted. So once you fill the survey, you will see how the platform works. You will see your particular wish dropped into components being presented on our platform, and you will see it start searching for the suitable contractor. So we will show by the survey as well. We will show how the platform works. So I think that we are on the right track.
Very cool.
Wow, it's a very, very innovative, unusual, sort of mind-blowing project. I'm thinking now, what do I wish for? What do I want? Happiness, but you know,
you have 1 more week to think about that.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to be lining up. And your website is eternaltrust.io. And is the survey on that website?
The survey will take place on that website. There will be a special button past the survey, and those results that pass moderation that are not just fake or idiotic, they will immediately evaluated with our tokens, and you will be able to see those tokens on our website in the lobby, in the investor lobby. Actually, I really think that this survey will also increase interest in the crypto industry, because I'm sure that it's not only about crypto investors who will be passing this survey. We will do our best to reach out and to make people that are not linked to the crypto industry we'll try to persuade them to think about their dreams and to share them and get some cryptocurrency just for that, for like spending 15 minutes dreaming about your wish.
Wow. Well, I can say thank you so much for your time today. Fascinating project. Everybody who's watching, in a week's time, get on to the Eternal Trust website, fill in your dream and earn some crypto and see where your dream takes you, basically.
Yes.
So thank you so much indeed. That was fascinating.
We'll put the website.
Thank you very much. Feel free to throw. Yes, sorry.
We'll put the website link in the bottom of the video, so for anybody who's watching.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Visit the website.
Well, let's see how it goes. And please, you know about this survey in advance, so please take the part of competition for 1 million of our tokens.
Oh wow! I'm in. I'm in several times actually.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you
very much, Jillian. So, did you press the stop button?
No.